This is definitely going to be my hardest camp so far. I'm a bit nervous, you know. Does not get better than this. Oh my god, I thought that was a person in the distance. Oh my god. Well, hello again. Hope everyone's having an amazing day today. Today we are back out in the Lake District. And what a day to be out. Nearly just fell in that stream straight up. 2 minutes in. So today I'm going to be doing a wild camp on Helvellyn, which is England's third highest mountain. This is definitely going to be my hardest camp so far, and also the heaviest. I did weigh the pack this morning and I'm carrying 20 kg with me tonight. A lot of that is in water, but it's supposed to get down to about -6 tonight on the summit. So I've packed so many clothes, so many thermals, got 2 down jackets with me. But in terms of the visibility, it could not be better. Couldn't have chosen a better day to come out. The wind is looking, we're looking at about 20 miles an hour for most of the night, which is manageable. It's nothing the North Tent can't handle. Anything's manageable with the right kit. And I've got the right kit for tonight. So I'm parked down at Helvellyn, which is the quickest and easiest route up Helvellyn. So you can go up from Patterdale and do Striding Edge if you wanted a bit of a scramble and a longer hike. But I just wanted the cheat way up. It is cheating really. But I am carrying a lot of weight on the back. And this time, I've not made the same mistake as last time. So I've literally just got on this base layer and this micro fleece. I'm still sweating buckets, but not as badly as last time. Yeah, if you wear too many layers on the way up a mountain and you start sweating, once you get to the top and you stop moving, you just get so cold. That's how hypothermia starts. So always wear less than you think you'll need, because you'll thank yourself when you get to the top. The hike up here is almost straight up all the way. Just take it nice and slow and we'll be alright. I'm actually training for something really, really big that I'm doing in May. So there will be a video on that. But getting some practice with a heavy pack on, it's just what I need. Also, got myself a selfie stick. Just improving the production of the videos by about 20 quid. So we're going to get up there, find myself a nice little spot. There's loads of flat ground on Helvellyn, so should be no issues pitching the tent. So we're going to get set up, chill out, have some food and have a nice night. I don't start work till 5 tomorrow, so I've got plenty of time. Just got to make sure I'm down and back at the car by, 12ish. It's only a 3-hour drive home, but doesn't look that steep, does it? But it definitely is. Face says it all, doesn't it? There is meant to be a little bit of snow still left at the top, but I'm hoping that doesn't mean that I can't get the pegs in for the tent, because I've seen that happening to a few people recently going up Helvellyn. Really solid ground and struggling to get the pegs in. But I'm hoping now that the snow's almost melted, it'll be all right. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and get this done. So I'll see you at the top. follow the cairns and we'll get there. I'm a bit nervous, you know. Like, I've never camped this high up, away from everyone. Even though I've got all the right kit and the weather's looking good, it's still scary. Like, if something went wrong and I like broke my leg up here, no chance of getting help. Well, I could call mountain rescue, but no service up here. Ooh. I'm showing you the same view over and over again, but it's worth it. And there's the top. No more false summits. The temperature's really dropped now. And like I said earlier, because I've been sweating, I'm getting really cold. So, gonna get to the summit, get that down jacket straight on, and here we are, Helvellyn summit. Oh, Jesus Christ, my legs are completely cramped up. Well, that's the view I've got. So we've got Swirl Edge down there, we've got Red Tarn, then over there we've got Striding Edge. Definitely won't be doing that today. Just gonna have a little wander now, see if there's any flat spots for my tent. Hoping to find somewhere reasonably flat, like this, to be honest. It is literally like a football field over here. Loads of room. I'm just down from the trig point, so I can always head back up there again later. I'm gonna have a quick wander around though, just to see if I can find anywhere better. So many places I could go. Okay, it's not exactly going to be the flattest pitch in the world, but this is what we're working with. Boy, it looks flatter than it actually is on camera. Yeah, decided. Mind is made up. This is where we're going. Helvellyn summit. Just look at that. Can't get over that. It's what it's all about. Right, let's get this tent up. What are you doing down there? Here we are then, all pitched up on the summit of Helvellyn, England's third highest mountain. And look at that beast of a tent. That ain't going nowhere. Absolutely solid as a rock. Absolutely buzzing. Oh, the sun's so bright, I can't see. Just heading up towards the summit again. Get another look at these views. Does not get better than this. trig point's over there, just behind my head. Just bumped into another wild camper at the summit. I think he's going to be pitching around near where I am, which is fine, obviously. This bit here has got the best protection from the wind. So right now we're on the east side of the mountain, and throughout the night and tomorrow morning, the wind is going to be coming from the west, from that way. So where I am here, I should be nice and sheltered. But it's nice to know, really, that someone else is going to be around. You never know what kind of trouble you could get up to up here. Almost 1,000 meters up, middle of winter. And you know, these tents are great, but they're not bomb-proof. Whatever tent you buy, no matter how much money you spend, it's always going to have its limitations. So just take care. Don't do anything stupid like I'm doing right now, and you should be fine. When did you get this? Not very often. Nearly came out yesterday. In the fog. This is insane. Pinnacle of wild camping, this is. Good name for the video, isn't it? Yeah, I'm having that one. To write that one down before someone steals it. I'm filming on my iPhone 11, which isn't the best quality. And the thing is with iPhones, in the cold, the battery drains really, really quickly. I've got a power bank, but in the last 10 minutes, I think my phone's gone down about 20%, just from being outside. What a beast. Right, let's try and get a good thumbnail for this video. Just got the door open while I get set up. Another wild camper over there. And two more over there. Check out that for a sunset. Just got inside my tent for a minute. Got everything set up, the pillow, the mat, sleeping bag, bivvy bag, in all my down gear, all sorted. Still can't get over these views.
sun is just starting to go behind those mountains. Sheesh. Can't believe this. I've said it like 1,000 times, but got so lucky today. My favourite camp so far. Just about to tuck into some food now. Not dinner, but got some snacks and stuff. Just staring at these views. Dinner for tonight is spicy pork noodles. I was going to bring the full cook set up here and make something proper, but since we're coming up the third highest mountain in the UK, England, sorry, thought I'd keep the pack light. So I've got this and salted caramel brownie. Then just for snacking on, I've got some minstrels and some Jaffa cakes. They're a bit crushed. Just heading back up to the summit for one last view of the other side before it gets dark. There's my tent down there. So there's the windbreak, and my tent is just behind, above the bobble. There you go. But yeah, there's quite a few people out tonight on the summit. There's one to the right of me, and two to the left of me. Just realised I never actually tapped out on the trig point, so I'm going to go do that now. Done. Just look at the silhouettes on those mountains. Insane. So that one is no idea. That one is no idea. I do know what that one is though. That's Great Gable. That's what I walked up in the last video. If anyone cares. By the way, I'm talking really quietly because there's other wild campers around and it's awkward. So yeah. Gonna keep this tone for the rest of the video. You know what I didn't bring this time? Hot drink. I'm actually gutted. Literally looked in my bag. Thought I brought a hot chocolate with me, but I didn't. Sad times. Don't know what town or city that is in the distance. Probably another local Lake District village, I don't know. Selfie stick time. Got these LED lights on the front as well. So glad I bought this new down jacket. It's got on sale. It was on sale, £90 from Decathlon. 800 fill power. So perfect for a night like this. It's due to get down to like -2, I think. But with a wind chill of about -10. Although wind chill doesn't really matter because I'll be in here, I'll be in the tent. Come on in if you want. Yo, absolute mess in here though. Needs to get better organisation. Okay, I've just come outside to check the guy lines on the tent. Well, this tent ain't going nowhere. The thing is with guy lines, you don't want to have them too tight. Like, it's really tempting to pull them as far as they go, but that's basically how you get bent poles. Need to let them have a little bit of give in them. Solid as a rock. Okay, I just got inside the tent properly for a bit. Closed the fly, closed the inner. I'm just gonna get warm now. Maybe get in the sleeping bag for a bit. Have a few more snacks and then I'll get some proper food on the go. Wind started to pick up a tiny bit. Although we're only predicted like 20 mile an hour with about 24 mile an hour gusts tomorrow morning. So yeah, gonna tuck in some minstrels I think. Again, rock solid. Don't keep your food lying in the vestibule. Unless it's ice cream. I feel like I'm actually going to break my teeth. So tonight I've opened this vent just to let a bit of airflow through, because on my last camp the condensation on the roof of the tent here was absolutely awful. Like, if I'd brush up against the tent or knock the tent wall, I'd have a shower of water coming down on me. So yeah, just open that a little bit, just to stop that from happening. Nothing so far, completely dry. Okay, I'm taking one last trip up to the summit before I get some food on. Probably can't see me right now because of the head torch, but just need to make sure I can find my way back to the tent. So easy to get lost on a mountain. So every direction just looks the same. Just got to be so careful. Luckily I've got a light on in my tent, so I can just see it. That's better. If I put myself side on, you can see me a little bit better. It's just making sure I don't lose track of the tent. Just ran into a bloody cyclist. Literally on the summit, right here. Walked up to the top. And he comes spinning around the corner. Absolutely shat myself. Don't know what he's doing up here this time. Although he was probably thinking the same about me, really, wasn't he? A lot of people on this summit tonight, I tell you. It's because it's such a nice night though. Oh my god, I felt like I was a person in the distance. It's just the trig point. Shat myself again. I keep shitting myself. Not easy being alone on the third highest mountain in England. In the pitch black, in the cold, in winter. Some people are crazy though, aren't they? It's definitely a cold one tonight. Glad I got the down check, yeah. it's your own body heat that keeps you warm. And then the down jacket just retains all that heat. So if you get into a down jacket or sleeping bag freezing cold, it's going to take a while for you to warm up. That's why you should do a bit of exercise first before getting into your sleeping bag. Have a little run around. You know, should we do that now? Let's go for it. Got you. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the tent. And there it is. The beast. Right, I'm all back in the tent now. I think I'm going to get some proper food on the go. Whoa, that's so close to falling over. Is it going? Is it going? It's going. 3, 2, 1. We're still here. Anyway, let's get some food on. Don't know if this is going to be any good, but it did cost me a lot of money, so it better be. Just open the door a bit for a bit of ventilation. Don't be wanting no carbon monoxide in here. Okay, the water's in the bag, just got to let that stand now for 15 minutes. You know what? This is actually alright. This is the first, boil in the bag meal I've actually found edible. I wouldn't choose it for an everyday meal or anything, but it does the job while I'm out here. I'd give it 4.8 out of 10. Okay, wind started picking up. Maybe tonight will be the first big test for the tent. Or maybe this is as bad as it'll get. I reckon we're looking around 15 to 18 mile an hour winds right now. Just been chilling out in the tent for a couple of hours. The most annoying thing though, because I'm camped on a slant, I keep sliding off my airbed. Which, whatever position I put it in, I lie down on it and almost immediately I'm off it again. Straight up. But what I've done is I've put some coats and some other clothes I had underneath the mat just to try and level it out a bit, but it's still not working. So I'm gonna have an uncomfortable sleep tonight. But yeah, it's my fault really for pitching it on a slant. The wind has been picking up a little bit, so I'm just gonna go out one more time and check all the guy lines. Okay, it's now midnight. Just been watching some stuff on my phone that I downloaded. I'm still not tired though, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I wanna be up at 7. Get everything packed away, then hopefully have the tent down by about 8. I just want to get back as quick as I can tomorrow because I've got work at 5. I'll have plenty of time, but just to be safe I want to be down as early as possible. And depending on what the temperature's like tonight, could be a pretty sketchy walk down tomorrow with all the ice that will have formed on the trail, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep now, so unless anything else exciting happens from now till morning, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my God. my god. Jesus. That wind has been relentless all night. Barely slept. 7 o'clock in the morning now. Wasn't hoping to get up until about 8 o'clock, but there's no chance of me sleeping anymore, so I think I'm just going to start getting packed away. Oh, I don't want to get out there. I think I'm just going to start getting packed away and slowly make my way back down to the car. There's no chance that I'm going to be able to film me putting the tent down because there is no chance of that tripod standing up. So I'm going to get the tent down now and I'll bring you back once it's done.
Alright then, so I've been back to the car, camp is finished, and now I'm just on a little day hike. So I dropped my big camping bag off in the car, the big blue one, I'll just change into this small day pack. But in terms of packing up, it literally couldn't have gone any worse. So first of all, it was blowing probably at least 35-mile-an-hour gusts at my tent. So there was no time for filming, it was just about getting it down and getting back safely. And also, it took me about 45 minutes to get the tent down, simply because the ground was so frozen that the pegs were completely stuck. I managed to get a few of them out first try, but the last few, they just weren't budging. And I was just pulling on them with everything I had for a good 20 minutes, and nothing, they weren't budging. But luckily those guys to the left of me, they had an ice axe with them. So they kindly let me borrow that just to dig them out the ground. But yeah, without that ice axe, those pegs were going nowhere. Would have had to leave them there. Would have had to leave trace. Breaking the golden rule. But yeah, I've just been on a little day hike. Got my ice axe, and I've also got my crampons on as well, because it's super icy. It has snowed a little bit overnight, and these trails are just deadly. Taken the crampons off now. I feel shorter. Just walking through the Pinnacle Valley, which is a long stretch of path that leads basically back to my car, back in the Langdales. And I think I'll end the video with a clip of me walking past the camera then running back for it, because that's what people do, innit? So yeah.